Welcome to this session of Go Ask Debbie, Outlook, Calendar, and Scheduling. Part 2 in this series shows you how to turn appointments into meeting invitations and how to manage those invitations. Now let's learn how to turn appointments into meeting invitations. To create a meeting invitation, you will follow the same steps as creating a calendar appointment. Type a subject for your meeting invitation. You will want this to be as specific as possible. And now that you are creating a meeting, you will need to enter a location in the location field. Make sure the start and end date and times are all set up accordingly. Now that the details are established for the calendar appointment, you will click on the Invite Attendees button to turn your calendar appointment into a meeting invitation. The To field now appears. Just as you do with emails, you may type the email address of everyone you wish to attend the meeting, or click on the To field to select the names from the address book. Once you have added attendees, it is helpful for you to click on the Scheduling Assistant to view attendees' calendars to ensure you are selecting the best time available for all involved. Now that you can see everyone's calendars, if you need, you may click and drag the start and end times to better accommodate everyone's schedules. If you don't do this, you may just receive a lot of decline notifications from those invited. To return to the appointment view, simply click on the Appointment button on the menu tab. If you would like to provide details, such as conference calling information, you may enter them in the Notes section of the meeting invitation. Just as you did with calendar appointments, you may change the reminder notification time for meeting invitations. This will set a reminder not only for you, but for all those who accept the invitation. Once you have entered all information you need, click the Send button to save the meeting invitation on your calendar and send an email meeting invitation to all those you've selected. Those invited will receive an email requesting they respond to the meeting invitation. They may select the Accept button to accept the invitation, send you a notification that they accepted, and place the meeting onto their personal calendar. If recipients are not sure they are able to attend, they may select the Tentative button. This will send you a notification as well as place the meeting onto their calendar, but noted as tentative. Or recipients may select the Decline button to decline the meeting invitation, send a notification to you, and not place the meeting on their calendar. Recipients may also select the Propose a New Time for the meeting. If recipients are unsure, they may click on the Calendar button, which will open their calendar to the date and time in which you've selected for the meeting. They will then need to return to the invitation and accept or decline as necessary. When selecting Accept, Tentative, or Decline, recipients have a few options. Edit the response before sending allows recipients to mark the appointment as Accept, but allows them to enter an email note back to the sender. To follow up on attendance, you may return to your calendar. You will then double-click the meeting invitation to open it. And then click on the Tracking drop-down to view responses. To simply view responses, you will click on the View Tracking Status option. The Copy Status to Clipboard will allow you to paste into another Office program. When viewing the tracking, the response of each individual you invited appears in the Response column. This example shows none for the one person iLearn support who was invited. If this were a real meeting invitation, you would see responses such as Accept, Tentative, and Decline. To return to the appointment view, click on Appointment. Should you need to change anything about the meeting, you will open the meeting, make your changes, and type a message to recipients. Once you have made all changes, click the Send Update button to send an updated email invitation to recipients. Thank you for taking this session of Go Ask Debbie, Outlook, Calendar, and Scheduling.